Welcome fam, you don't know today by the title what we will be making. Alright, so I started off camera by washing and prepping my meat for seasoning. I added some carrots and my regular seasonings, and as you already know, I will put a description of everything that I use. And yes guys, let me tell you about this next ingredient, Jamaican Grace browning. This is absolutely bomb. We use this on sometimes jerk chicken in the sauce. We also use it in cakes, in brown stew chicken, anything brown stew. We sometimes use this because you can also stew chicken without browning. You can also brown sugar. I'll try that method in a video for you guys one day. It's absolutely bomb. It's used in a lot of products and also a lot of different baked products than regular Christmas cakes and stuff. So trust me guys, this, if you can get this at your international market, try it. Try this recipe and tell me how you like it after you do. So I had my natural seasonings already cut up on the side. I later down added some peeled and diced potatoes. I removed that spoon because it's time to go in with the hands. Yes, we rub that in, marinate for 1 hour, 2 hours, 4 hours, however you want, or overnight. And then after this, you would extract the chicken from the seasonings before you put it in the pot to allow the chicken to halfway cook and sweat the steam to make its own water, and then you would add the seasonings halfway through. Alright, so after this you put to marinate, add some minced garlic, and remember to add your salt. That's actually my mom adding in that for me. Always remember every season that you should put in your chicken. Okay guys, now time for the rice. So this is about a cup, almost 2 cups of rice. I added some water after washing it, a 1/4 stick of butter, and just a tad bit of salt. You don't have to add salt to this, especially if you're using salted butter, but I added a little bit of salt. After this, I put this on medium heat. Once it started to boil, I reduced my heat and allowed it to steam. Okay, and this is a step where I added my oil on low to medium heat. I did not add too much oil, and I do not want my oil to get too hot, as I'm not frying the chicken or allowing them to get charred. I'm just trying to cook them enough so they can sweat and get halfway cooked so I can add the seasonings. Okay, and if when you are adding the chicken to the pot, 1 and 2 pieces of seasoning does get away, that's totally okay. No crime done, no harm done. Alright, so just do not add the chicken with the seasonings all at once. And here you can see my chicken has already shrunken, so it has begun to cook. In a few minutes, around, let's see, around 6 minutes or the other 5 minutes, I will go ahead and add my seasonings in. cooking. The rice was not quite done yet, just checking on it, not quite dried. If at any time you do realize your rice needs water, just pop a bag over it and allow it to steam on low heat and you're good. So last minute I decided to make some oatmeal raisin cookies. Let me know what other recipes you guys would like to see me try in the dessert category. Alright, so I will make a video on these cookies for another day. I just showed you what I used and how I did it. If you guys try this recipe, let me know how you like it. Alright guys, I added a half a cup of raisins, 1 cup of oats, and I stirred that in once incorporated and scooped on a baking sheet or in a baking pan. You can go ahead and pop that in the fridge for an hour to help it to solidify a bit. Then you put it in the oven at 350 degrees. So guys, this is just my cookie recipe. Stay tuned for a video on these oatmeal raisin cookies. You can try this recipe and let me know how it came out for you and how you like it. So I added in my seasonings, I stirred it up. The chicken is now halfway cooked. I covered my pot, allowed it to cook. Later down I will add some ketchup, a little bit of salt, and about a half a cup of water. And at this point everything is now becoming infused in the sauce, cooking down on low heat. Here we have our final plating, guys. Flavorful, delicious, so good. Try this recipe, guys, you won't regret it. As we always say, if you've gone to this far in the video, thank you so much for watching. Click that subscribe button, drop a like, tell a friend to tell a friend to tell a friend. Follow my Instagram, leave a comment and let me know you're from this video. I will follow you back. Thank you.